What's up? I'm Professor Horn, and this is
Professor Groves, the one and only.
the one and only. Yes, dude, who in the world are we looking at?
That dude looks
My
pretty big.
gosh, look at that. Look at that
No.
beard right there. That's
No.
a handsome man. I bet he's bald-headed underneath there. What do you think?
I would be too afraid to tell him.
Actually, he's got some dreads. Is that dreads? That dude's got some dreads.
Looks like he's got beads.
What is that on his chest?
Who is this guy? What have we been talking about? Welcome
co-
to
I-
Mesopotamia Part 2.
I call this guy the Big Ham. Welcome to the land of the Big Ham. Here we go. Here we
So,
go. Here we
who
go.
is this guy?
All right.
The most famous Mesopotamian king who built Babylon, who wrote a list of laws that all had to follow, called Hammurabi's Code. Tell us, hey, this guy, pretty cool. So his dad was king of Mesopotamia, and he was in failing health. So his son, Hammurabi, will take over the throne. And this man was a conqueror. He conquered a lot of the city-states that had been surrounding, and he grew this empire. And this empire became known as what, Coach Horn?
Became known as the Babylon Empire, which you're going to know here in a minute. We call this guy the Big Ham because he did some big things. So welcome to Hammurabi's land, Babylon, his code. Yes, you're going to like this stuff. So make sure you know a little bit about Hammurabi.
Did you know, Coach Horn, that Hammurabi was actually a descendant of the ancient Jews? They called him Hammurabi.
Hammurabi! He was a rabbi!
I was kidding. Not true. Not true.
Rabbi!
Please don't. Yeah, whatever.
Big
It
Ham.
was a joke.
Eyes out for the Big Ham. Oh, that'll make sense in a
All
second.
right, boom.
All right, check it out, guys. If you look at
Vegetation.
all this in the green, you're looking.
Yeah.
So remember, in between these two rivers, the Tigris and Euphrates, that's Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia between the rivers.
Between the rivers. What that means, and Hammurabi will rule a lot of this land, even some outside of it. They call this Babylon.
Oh,
Babylon
yeah.
will actually be an empire, but it's got a city of Babylon also. I'm looking, you see for it? I count. There's Babylonia right here. There's some other city-states. The you remember
I do.
Can you spell
I can.
There's Sumeria. We'll talk about that also later on. Anyways, great map showing you this place where Hammurabi was. All right, here we go. Let's keep it going. All right.
Hammurabi's Code.
What he was most famous for, and what you really need to get out of this is this. He will write down some laws for the very first time. So think about that.
Written down.
That is the key. It is written down so everybody can
See it.
see it and read it for themselves. And this actually will encourage reading to become more important. Before this, the laws were just spoken. You didn't have to go and figure it out. You were told what the law was, and you were told what the consequence was. The problem was, it was not, it's the F word. Oh, not that one. It was not fair. It was not fair.
Yeah.
Okay, guys? It wasn't fair. So now it's written down, and you see the consequences.
So,
It'll
like,
be fair.
I'm in ancient Mesopotamia, and there's no excuse now. When I go to the marketplace, I see these signs up, right? Or maybe some stones or something.
That's right.
And the tablets that have the laws written down. And it's going to tell me, if you steal something, this is what's going to happen to you.
That's right. That's right. Would you like to see it? We got it right here for you. Here is his law code written down and the consequences. Boom. Yes.
Wow.
You are in Paris, underground. You are looking at Hammurabi's Code. And the thing is, there's not just one of them. This is one of many. I like the way I look at it like this. Look at of handbooks of how to live in the Babylonian Empire. You could read on here and you say, all right, if I'm a thief, I'm going to get my hands cut off. If I punch somebody in the face and he can't see anymore, all right, they're going to pluck my eyeballs out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it says on here. It's very harsh. Remember that word?
Oh, yeah.
All right. And this is about as tall as a man. So think of that as you're standing next to it. Some of you are a little shorter. Your head would be about right there. Others would be way up there. This is Hammurabi's Code.
So, I mean, to have rules like this and enforce them, I guess that's a good way to something with your society. Maybe Control.
Control.
Yeah.
Yes, to control your society's people. Have it organized. Make it safe. Yes, let's look. All right, here are some of the things that you could read right there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is not all of them. There's a whole bunch of them.
Be a little different for you guys.
Here we go. First one.
All right.
Take the first one for us.
If anyone brings an accusation of any crime before the elders and does not prove what he has charged, he shall, if it was a capital offense, be charged. If it was a capital offense where he was being charged, he shall be put to death.
So what are you saying? So if I say that
better win.
That you were like you stole some chickens from Coach Stockman down there, when I'm lying, what's going to happen?
I didn't take them as chickens.
Wait, hold on. Yes, you did. You took the chickens.
I did not take his chickens.
Ah! So they're going to kill me.
Kill him
because I'm making stuff up.
False accusation, or he was just wrong.
Check out this one. If anyone breaks a hole into a house, breaks into steals, what that means. If you break into a house and steal something, he shall be put to death before that hole and be buried. I don't know what that before the hole means, but they're going to kill you if you're a thief, is what they're saying. Very harsh. Number 3.
If a man puts out the eye of another man, his eye shall be put out. That's eye for an eye.
Eyes out for Hammurabi.
Yeah.
What? Yes, eye for an eye. You ever heard that before? Eye for an eye, tooth for the tooth. Check out the next one. If a man knocks out the teeth of his equal, his teeth shall be knocked out. Boom, that's right. You go get in a fight, you mess up somebody's face, they're going to mess your face up.
Check this out. If a son strikes his father, his hands shall be hewn off.
That's right. Think about that.
Just for hitting your dad.
Right. Let's be serious now.
You better respect your elders.
Honor them like a book says.
That's right.
Honor them. They didn't say I got to honor you. You got to honor them. Honor them. Here we go. If a builder builds a house, this is awesome, guys. If somebody builds a house for someone and does not do a good job or does not construct it properly, and the house that he just built falls in and kills its owner, then that owner shall be put the builder.
Yeah. You made a mistake, homie. You got to go.
You're going to put me to death? I made a mistake.
You got to go.
That's right. They're going to put that builder to death. If you don't do a good job, put him to death. It's your fault.
You better be crossing your fingers hoping that you built it well.
So all right, here's a little EQ question on Hammurabi's Code. What do you think about Hammurabi's Code?
Too harsh.
I think it's just right. Creates a great community. People know what they have to do.
Definitely going to be some peace up in here.
It is harsh. We like it. We like it.